Hi everybody, welcome back. Mage with me, Sid, and I'm back from my holidays. Well, technically I haven't actually gone on my holidays yet. I'm actually recording this before I've gone on holiday, but as this goes out I will be back, and this will be, I think, the last episode of stuff I am pre-recording. So yeah, can't tell you anything about it because I haven't been yet, but yeah, there we go. Anyway, got some plans for this episode. First things first, we need some obelisks. Let me just double check this. Yes, it is that way round. So I'm going to do 3 obelisks for what I want to do here. So we've got the 3 obelisks. We also are going to need some hopefully I've got this right. Some wizard's chalk, and I'll make myself a few of those because we're going to wear those out pretty quickly. And we are going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think we need these for the second one. I've been pig hunting, killing the little buggers, getting their lovely juicy fat off of them. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything we need to start off with. I can go in there for now. So I won't use the word finish the build, but I have more or less got what I want done over here, and there's a bit of prettifying up. I may put a fountain in this area and stuff like that. So what we've got is, this is all warded, so nothing can get in through these open sides here. Nice little glass domes. I've used swirling glass from Extra Utilities for that one. Over here, this is the dark glass. So the idea is that we want the area back there to be spawnable, but not the area over here, and the mobs cannot get through here. This will stop them. This is warded. The idea is that way anyway. So Grimstone for the Dark Nexus. This is Holy Stone. That's going to be for the Light Nexus. And this one over here, of course, is just a kind of neutral grey stone. And that is where we are placing our first obelisk. So let me just do a quick F7. I do need to light this up properly. At the moment, we're just kind of utilize it. I know, we'll do it on the top. Can we get it on the top? No, we can't. How about that? Did that work? No, it didn't. How am I going to do this? If I... No. Come on. I need to, let me get that light that off for a second. Just going, have I got, actually I will have, oh, I see, yes. They've got turned around again. There we go. I must have something in here that will allow me to do it. That will do the trick nicely. If I dig you up, and again, I think there are a few blocks which have an unfortunate habit of not liking being dug. That's one way of getting around the problem. So yeah, that's my solution now. Hopefully, yes, we've solved the lighting in there. So there's also going to be an obelisk to go in here. I better do exactly the same, hadn't I, really? Otherwise I'm going to have the same problem. So we'll just plop that there. And we'll have an obelisk goes in here. And then finally we will have an obelisk go in there. So that is our 3 power areas. Now in the terms of this one, all I'm going to do is, for now, is enhance it with the chalk. Oh, there we go. And we then are going to need, we'll get the pillars up around this as well, but the over on this one, this is going to be our crystalline nexus, light nexus. They used to be called light, dark and neutral nexus, and now it's an obelisk and such celestial prism. That is the beastie we need. Generates light ethereum, blah blah blah. Ritual of purification. So we need rituals, mechanics, items, ritual. Surely it wouldn't be there. And it's not. Where would you be if I was summoning rituals? No. Talents, mobs, structure. Oh, there we go. It's in the structures. So what we need is the ritual of purification. Now we've done this one before. This is pretty straightforward. We can, if I can, if I remember rightly, I was just trying to think how this goes. I remember now. So we need to get, well, basically you've got chalk there, and then was it 3? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it was 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Do and do. So that is that down, and the candles all go here. So one there, one there, one there, one there, and get you out, because I don't want these actually doing anything. And then we're going to need to just grab a few things, aren't we? Ritual of purification. We need a moonstone and a mana focus. Oops, sorry. So the moonstone is easy, the mana focus is relatively easy. We just need to do a little bit of crafting. But we need to have some power, because what I want to have a play with today is the flicker foci specifically. So yeah, we're going to do that, and then we need a what was it? A mana. What was it called again? It's gone. A mana focus. Maybe that's what I need to do, a bit of focusing. So we do a standard, and we have the lesser. The lesser is gold nuggets and glass, dead easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. A bit of glass, and that will give us that one. So there's your lesser focus. Then we need to surround that with redstone, also dead easy. And then we're going to need, I think it was 2 Vintium. It is Vintium. I always think I'm saying it wrong for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, pardon me. Oh, the sneeze caught up with me. The sneeze is real. So standard focus, and then you become a mana focus. We're also going to need to take off our magnet ring for this, because otherwise we will have problems. Now I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to get the dark one done today, but we'll give it a bash if we can. But what we need to do is basically throw that and that in there, and then oops, no, cast a light spell at it. Let me get rid of that, and that gives us the celestial prism, and then we are into the realms of drawing our magic circle. That will give it a bit of a boost tier wise. Now the Dark Aurum, as I say, I don't know if I have the wherewithal to do that. So we need a Monster Focus and a Sunstone. Actually we do then. So I'm guessing well, that's got to be, yeah, alright, I suspect. Oh, actually, it shouldn't matter. We are in a warded space. We shouldn't have an issue here. So our shape is going to be, I think, here, and then we come up and out like this, and like that, and then back down. Oh, are you going to be awkward? You are, aren't you? You bugger. Okay, not a problem. Let me just... Oh, I've got the dirt, haven't I? What we'll do is we'll dig you up, and we'll... Oh, level 41 wizard now. And we'll just put those down temporarily like that. There's no monster spawner here anyway, so it's actually not a problem right now. And oh, a bit of that going on, and then that, and then the card of the candles go on this one. They go on these points here. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Oh, and I missed a rune. So that is that. We need the Sunstone, we need the Monster Focus, and we need a fire damage spell. So we're going to need to, well, we don't need to go and create a fire damage spell, we can do one here now. So let me, let's go quickly sleep if we can, and get the night reset. We can get a spell together just to give us some fire damage. I haven't done a spell this episode anyway, so that's as good an opportunity as anything. So I'll get that together and I'll be back with you in a mo. Okay, I think I've got everything together. We've got the Monster Focus. That's just a standard focus with 2 iron swords. We've got Sunstone. We've got a spell called Firebolt. It is just projectile fire. It's a real simple one. And all we need to do to make that is throw in the one of those, then an arrow, snowball, red rune, flint and steel for the fire component, more Vintium, and there we go. Done. And we'll just have that with a little tiny spurt of flame for that spell. We can get rid of you. You come off there. So, armed with all of that, we should be good now to throw these 2 items in. Bang and bang, and if I've done it right, there you go. A Dark Aurum. I think, is it Black Aurum? Sorry, not a Dark Aurum, it's Black Aurum. So yeah, this is quite the handy little beastie. This will create our dark mana. So we've got light, we've got, oh, I meant to bring the Wizard's Chalk over. We've got dark, we've got light. What we need for to power the Black Aurum is going to be a spawner, which if we check our backpack, hopefully yes, we still have a diamond dolly. I want something pretty much, well, ideally I want a zombie spawner. A zombie spawner would probably be the best choice there. Whoops. Because these warding stones won't stop arrows. That's the one thing I have noticed. You kind of come in here and at night skeletons sit there popping off shots at you. So probably the best place to find that is going to be a dungeon, well, probably one of those dungeons. So let me head over there and try and find one of those, and once we've got that done, we are more or less ready to have a bash and play with the flickers. So I'll get that quickly and I will be back with you in a mo. Hungry node. I'm not going to get too close to it. Obviously it's only a BB at the moment, but that's definitely a hungry node there. Useful to remember. I am contemplating at some point trying to feed one of those buggers. Obviously easier said than done, but yeah. So I'm just out looking for a suitable spawner, and I don't really want to go. The dungeon near me is pretty much tapped out, so I am using my Globetrotter's sash and my ring of flying to do a little bit of fast scouting, just trying to find. Ideally, I'd like to find a witchery wicker man. That would be pretty good, I think. There are a few structures that spawn in the deserts which may also be useful. So yeah, I'll be back once I've found what I'm looking for. Right, I found a dungeon, and there was a nice zombie spawner very high up on the top level. So yeah, we got what we wanted. So let us just plonk you there. And I think that's working. 150 in it, 1.5% full. What's this one? 2,500 in that one. Yeah, I think we can safely say that that's doing its job. Right, so let us go sort out my inventory a little and start looking at what we need to do to play with the flickers. Now obviously we got the imbuement on this. This has got a flicker lore on it, so we've got the first and probably most important step done there, and the next thing to do is pull together. So we need a flicker, we need a flicker lore, we need some flicker jars, which are pretty straightforward. The lore is pretty straightforward as well, I think. Let's have a look. Three stone bricks of any type, I think, is what it's saying there. Iron, chimerite, iron, and I'm pretty certain that was yes, a vititium. A vintium, that's the word I'm looking for. So we will do that. What was it? Right, that and a vintium. So that gives us our flicker lore. Now, flicker jars, we need some glass panes, magic wool, and gold nuggets. So I'll make 4, because that's what I've got. 2, 1, 2, I think it was 2 of those, wasn't it, per section. I don't think I have any glass panes, but that is not a problem. So it was 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 of those, and those. Bang! So that gives us our nice little flicker jars. The last thing we need is a lever, because these things require a redstone signal to operate, and we should be good to go, I think. Let us try and keep this away from the the dark aurum. We'll just do it over here for now. So pop down our flicker lure. They can take any kind of power, so that's pretty good. We need our crystal wrench, and we will pair you to that, and I think we're just then going to apply a redstone signal. We should see that that is eating up power. We've got our flicker jar ready, so we'll just wait and see whether we get any flicker. There we go. There, look. Here, flicker. Hello. Hello. Oi. Where did he go? There. My God, these are fast. They're so cute, though. I mean, as I say, they are the smallest elemental. And I can't see him. I think maybe we should have done this in an enclosed space. No, got him. So that's an air flicker. Right, let's wait and see if we get... Oh, there's another one. It's a little yellow one. That's a lightning flicker. Cool. Finally, they're working. I thought that was somebody stood on my roof then. It's just a bit of tree poking out. And yeah, so we're just going to sit here. I'll do 4. We'll let another couple spawn, hopefully, and then we can start looking at what we can actually do with flickers. We may need to do this elsewhere as well to try and get some different types, because they tend to be biome specific. Right, I'm going to wait for another flicker, and I'll see you in a little while. Alright, so we got 4. I got an air, a lightning, a water, and a fire flicker. And you have flicker focuses. So things like item transport, interdiction, packed earth, containment, flatlands, progeny, nature's bounty, fishing, gentle rains, felled oak, light, lunar tides, and butchery. And then you need a flicker habitat. Now, flicker habitat, I believe, needs to be powered as well. There are, just incidentally, there's also the arcane, earth, ice, nature, and life flicker. So yeah, we've got about half of these. So, for example, say I want to do a tree farm. We could do the flicker. Well, we may be able to lightning and nature. We haven't got one, but we can craft this together. We can make that now. If I wanted item transport, an air flicker with topaz and chimerite will give us an item transport focus. Interdiction, I think that's keeping things in. Packed earth, I'm just trying to think which flicker we probably want to play with. Light flickers might be interesting. Let us see if there is anything useful in the book. Mobs, flickers. So, they are starting point for Ars Magika automation. Nature will flick back to their own dimension if attacked or if they feel threatened, giving them a modicum of magic in the form of some sort of lasting effects. Makes them feel more comfortable and less likely to run away. Flickers can be captured in a flicker jar. La da da, one of each affinity. And water flickers, yeah, kind of thing. So what do we need if I want a flicker focus? Now we've got lunar tides, basically pull moonstone meteors. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Light. These guys will light a 16 block radius around their habitat. Yeah. Gentle rains hydrate the soil. Nature's bounty will help all plants growing within a 6 block radius grow faster. A source of power will allow them to do their work faster. When powered, modifying this habitat with a water flicker jar will also cause the gentle rains effect. Ah, interesting. So we could do that. That's a possibility. I've got potential use for that one. Packed earth can flatten terrain in a 6 block radius around. Okay, that's flatlands will flatten a 6 block area. Interdiction, I think, keeps things out. Yep. Item transport, we use crystal markers to move things around. Now that's quite an interesting system, because you get these import crystals, so you can make things which basically instruct flickers to collect items from the inventory it's attached to and bring it into the item transport network. It's fairly clever stuff. But I think we may try fishing. But that is nature. We need a nature for that though, damn it. I definitely think nature. No, we need a nature for that. What do we want to play with? Containment, progeny. Let me just have a little think about this to see exactly what we can come up with to do, on this one, and I will be right back with you. Okay, just to try this out and see how this works, I made some more jars and I have now captured a few more flickers. So I've got the air, lightning, they're the ones we had, plus a few extras. I've also got a nature flicker, an arcane, and an earth flicker. So what we are going to do is we're going to make a potion. No, we're going to make a felled oak focus. Right, I'm getting myself out of order here. First thing we need for that is a golden axe. We're going to take 6 slime and 2 Vintium to create a binding catalyst axe. We're going to pop that in there with one of those and one of those, and we are going to use a nature flicker and a lightning flicker to give us that. We're also going to want to create one of these, so bang, flicker focus habitat thing. Now this will work without power, so, and it's I think it said it's a 6x6 area. And also if you augment them with an additional nature flicker, it will replant from an adjacent chest. Now we don't have an adjacent chest, another nature flicker, so at the moment we'll do that. So seek out blocks within trees within a 6 block radius around their habitat. So let us where's a good place? 6 block radius. That might work. Let's come down here. I go from here and go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if that is the middle, and we pop our flicker charm in there, does not require Ethereum, but if it does, it will use 100 up. So that's in there doing its thing, and if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I've got any dirt on me. I could fill that in. I mean, it's not so rare that. So if we just, well, spam this down with a whole load of trees. Now, when they say radius, I'm never certain whether they mean square. Oops. So we'll play it safe, and we'll just spam a whole load down. Need more. Let me go and grab some. I'll grab some bone meal as well while I'm at it. I suppose we should get a chest down for them as well. If I were a chest, where would I be? Of course, I haven't got a chest, so we'll make one. Chest and more oak saplings. Getting on to sleepy time, I think it is, but we'll just finish this off. And let me, I suppose I better put a chest down for them. Like that. And then again, just spam some more saplings down. And obviously, under normal circumstances, you'd allow these just to grow under their own steam, and you know, you'd get the replanting done. So I'll probably get that sorted out, capture some more flickers later. But I'm just going to go and quickly sleep. We'll grab some bone meal, and then we can test that out a little bit and see what's what. As I say, flickers didn't work in the previous version on the previous server, so this is really the first chance we've had a chance to use them in anger. It may be. I like the idea of the mechanic. I think they're cute little things, and yeah, it could be fun. It could be utter crap as well, to be in all honesty. But yeah, we'll try it. And there is the, as I say, there's the chest sorting feature, which looks particularly interesting. Oh, hello. Ooh, tough guy in your armor. Not that tough though. Alright, that has just grown. Now, if that is working, these fellas here should be doing their thing. Not doing a great deal, are they? We'll fell the tree one block at a time, yeah. Doesn't say what they do with the logs. And at the moment, they don't seem to be doing much of anything. I would expect that to be working by now. All we're getting at the moment is the damn trees are growing. Let me go and make a quick obelisk, and I'll be back in a moment. We'll try it powered, see what we get then. Working powered is working much faster. It ain't no MFR auto farm, I will say that much, but it is working. I've just stuck an obelisk down over here and dumped some liquid Ethereum in it. that has currently got 5,000 in it, and I think it said each 100 lasts for 15 seconds. But that's... oh god. That could have been nasty. Let's just go and put you back, shall we? Don't want to be a vandal. There you go. Bang. It basically takes them out one tree at a time, which is actually not bad at all. So, I suppose if we use something like, say, a vacuum hopper or a hopper hock in the area, then that would probably do the job quite well. Like I say, it's not hugely fast. I mean, you know, we're looking at something that would almost be faster for me to chop them down myself, but you know, it's a degree of automation. So yeah, I think I'll probably try and capture a few more flickers, see what we can come up with, and try and test the system out. The chest sorting system sounds particularly interesting. There are a few uses I can see for some of them. The one, if I could get like an obelisk or even a celestial prism in here with one of those just running one of the essence farm areas, that might be interesting. But I need a couple more nature flickers for that. So yeah, but that's the man. when they chop one down, they don't muck around, do they? They bumf, chop it down. Yeah, they seem to be doing the job reasonably well, has to be said. You know, for something which is, I won't say essentially free, because it isn't free. It's obviously using a small amount of power. I don't know how fast it would be without that, but it seemed very, very slow. So flickers, that's essentially most of what there is to it. And we'll try and come up with some uses, maybe to get some intermod synergy going on somewhere. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.